But it was fun, huh? Did you have fun? You know, today is a whole new experience, isn't it? Well, actually, every day is a whole new experience. Today is about your innate abilities. It's about your connection to you. It's about taking all those experiences, all those abilities that you were born with, and expanding them and connecting to them and having them be more of, so you can be more of who you are. Is that okay? Oh, good, good. So, it is about turning points. That's where we start. How many of you have had moments in your life, moment in your energy, moment in your field that was like a turning point? Like from one point, everything seemed different, or you had an awakening. How many of you experienced an awakening and became enlightened, like overnight? You know, turning points in your life could be traumatic events, or they could be wonderful events, or people would say, sometimes they would say their marriage was a turning point in their life. Then I would say my divorces were turning points in my life. I've had a few divorces, not as many as him. But, those turning points really leave us with words of wisdom. For me, one of my turning points was, it was a major turning point. I actually experienced a major transformation, a walk-in. How many of you know what a walk-in is? How many of you don't know what a walk-in is? Watch the beginnings video. We tell you all about it. It's where there's a soul exchange, and the soul that was born in the body actually decided to leave, and another soul comes in and takes their place. Now, for years and years, I believed that was like another soul from the outside. Kryon educated me in March of this year. And in March of this year, it's on his website. It's on our website too, right? Yeah. That a walk-in is actually a more advanced, it's the same soul, several generations advanced, that's come back. So that was my transformation. I was a new person after that. That was a major turning point in my life. Joy has a turning point in her life. Can you share that with them? Is that all right? This is Joy Roby. She's my business partner.
Yay! Go, Joy!
Definitely a turning point in my life was when I met Marilyn. It was one of those things, goes like this. Hey, how about we use up all of our savings and spread these crazy words from this being from the 17th dimension called Adironnda and travel the world, and and your family will think you are absolutely nuts. That was a huge turning point for me. It was like my heart was saying, yeah, look, that sounds like so much fun, and my brain was going, what? Are you crazy? And everybody else was saying the same thing. So yes, that's true. That was a turning point. Oh, well, I was going to use that as an example, right? So we're going to do, this is my life.
It's a stand-up show too.
That was a visual. Okay, so turning points are those things in your life that you might consider a failure, or you might consider a success. It's where you get a moment in life to really reevaluate what's going on, because you're going to do something very dramatic, right? So what we want you to do right now is, yesterday Lee was talking about connection. In fact, there was a lot of conversation yesterday about connection and intuition and getting your own information. And this exercise is going to, as Marilyn would say, divinely connect you with somebody else whose soul wants to send you a message, okay? So on your chair, you should have had a piece of paper. If you do not have a piece of paper, raise your hand high. We have paper standing by, or a pen. We have pens standing by. Raise your hand high, and someone will bring you a pen. And what I want you to do is take out that piece of paper. Think for a moment, what was a major turning point in your life? Just like Marilyn and I just shared with you. Think about a major turning point. And I don't want you to tell the
do
story.
this at
Don't
home
write
too.
anything yet.
You guys do it too.
Hello? I see
It won't
you
work
writing.
quite as well, but you know.
Do not write anything yet. Okay? Do not write anything out. Scribble out what you wrote because you're going to your soul is
Just
gonna
bring
confuse
awareness
the
to
other soul.
your dreams are. You don't have a crowd of
What
people
I want you to think about
to share it with.
think about that turning point and develop a sentence in your mind, one sentence of advice that you would give somebody else that you learned from that turning point. So let me give you an example. For me, my turning point was just say yes. Okay, my heart was saying do this, my brain was saying no way. And I just said yes, I followed my heart. So that's what I want you to do, is just write one simple sentence that you learned, a piece of advice that you can give somebody else from that turning point. Okay, you can write that on your piece of paper now. You can come up on stage with me. I haven't had as many divorces as you. You can. Oh, how fun! You can do it. Okay, has everybody got?
I have a question. Can the turning point be either positive or challenging? Doesn't matter.
Yes.
What up? Wisdom
You're not writing down the turning point.
Right, but the wisdom.
You're writing down the words of wisdom that you learned from that turning point, and it can be positive or negative.
Turning point.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, just use your intuition. First couple of things that pop into your head. Okay, now I want you to very bravely write your first and last name on the paper. This is really important. Write it very clearly. Somewhere on the paper, somewhere that somebody could read it.
It's not an autograph.
Yeah, not an autograph, so that they can read it. Okay, this is really, everybody got that? Is anybody still writing? Still writing? Just, okay, write your first and last name clearly on the paper. Yeah, don't sign it, just so someone else can read it. And if you can't understand me, it's up on the slide. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, now I want you to take your piece of paper like this and crumple it up into a ball. I didn't write my name on mine, so yeah, okay. And I want you to do, oh, where's our music? Oh.
We're all ready.
What you're going to do next is you're going to, you know those beach ball things where you bounce them around the room? I want you to throw your paper back and forward into the group, and when you catch a paper near you, keep throwing it until we say to stop, okay?
Oh my gosh, so cute. So much fun. Oh my gosh, it's like what you always wanted to do in high school.
If one lands on your feet, throw it around. Move the energy.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Okay, keep throwing. Oh, there's one right there underneath the chair. Grab it.
Throw it, Karen. Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Look for another piece. Keep throwing it. Yeah. Move that energy. Words of wisdom up in the
Oh
air.
my god, so much fun.
Keep
Woo!
throwing it.
Oh, you got him. There's one right there.
Yeah. Oh, that one. That one
much fun, right?
Second, your objective is to have one piece of paper in your hand. So if you have one piece of paper, there should be nothing around the floor. Make sure you have one piece of paper in your hand. Check under your chair.
They're having so much fun. Oh my gosh.
One piece of paper. Oh, grab that one. Everybody got one piece of paper.
It really is, Tracy, right? It's so much
It's
fun.
like musical chairs. You want to make sure you have a piece of paper when the music stops. Make sure you have one. If you don't have some back there, throw them towards the back. Throw them way in the back if you have an extra one.
I'm getting pelted with paper balls. So much fun.
If you don't have one, raise your hand. Okay, if you have more than one, throw them in the back. Everybody should have one piece of paper. Look around your feet. Make sure there's nothing around your feet.
I didn't write one. Thank you, though, baby.
Does anybody not have a piece of paper? Okay, still a couple more. Make sure you have a piece of paper. Look around your feet. There's still some paper. Be sure there's
More
nothing
pens?
around your feet. There's a couple
I'll have to give them back.
have papers.
Yeah. That's
If
perfect.
you didn't write one, you should not have a paper.
Cutie pie. You wrote one?
Anybody who
Didn't you write one?
still have two over here. Three.
Joy, you guys need one. You both wrote one.
I can't hear you.
You guys both wrote one. They'll figure it out.
Okay, we have a special message for those of you who did not pick up a paper. Ready? Okay. What I want you to do is open up your piece of paper and read your words of wisdom. Not out loud, just to yourself. Okay. Yay! That happened.
What?
I guess
Somebody
we
got
did
their
it.
own back. That's crazy.
If you did not get one, could you please stand up? Okay, you get a special message. So probably two people out there did not write one.
So the people that didn't get one, you and
Three.
you and three. You have everything you ever needed or wanted within you.
You are the love of your life.
Hmm.
Gail. You are the love of your life.
This too shall pass and become light.
Okay. If you want, you can write those down. So what we want you to do in the next couple of days, there's a name on your paper, or next couple of days, we're only here today. There's a name, or tomorrow, yeah. There's a name on your paper. Find that person during lunch, during the breaks. Seek out that person. Because that person has a special soul connection to you.
We will not announce that person from the stage.
That's so
you get
much
the
fun.
opportunity to find them all your own.
So this is an example. This is an example of
All right, you guys.
receiving.
So get out
You know,
there.
sometimes spirit
Go find the
gives us
people that you don't
information.
know yet that have messages for
Sometimes
you. Hope you guys have a
opportunities
great
come our
day.
way, and
Huge,
we
tight
immediately
hugs.
say no.